Leo. Leo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Leo, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is an energy reading, so please take the messages that I reveal, where they resonate and how they resonate in your life. It's your reading. This reading comes to you when you're open and receptive to the messages. But there's a new reading that comes out every week. So please don't forget to subscribe so that you can ring that notification bell and know when I upload all of your favorite content. There's a new reading every single week. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those as well. Please check out my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, to arrange and book and schedule everything over there. And then please note that I have recreated the BWOB membership to this channel to include, moving forward, all of the extended readings. So if you want access, unlimited access, not just a rental, unlimited access to all the extended readings, plus all the other perks of the membership, please join today. My goal is 1,000 new members by next week. It's got to happen. So I hope you'll support me in this effort. Leo. All right, let's go. Leo. Oh, geez. It's just like, I don't like the shape of the cards. I don't like how they came out. We have you are never alone, flat. We have love is all around, flat. And then we have spirit has a plan, flat. Now, it may not be flat. It may be something has just solidified itself or, become permanent. But it just feels like they all should be upright. Upright, this is a beautiful message of love, especially romance. This sense of something destined or something destined coming to you, something beautiful, something sweeping, right? You are never alone, lots of support. But it feels like you feel something went flat. You feel like it was lackluster. And then we have love is all around. Once again, lackluster. This sense of, but why aren't I hearing from people? Where is the support? And then we have spirit as a plan. There's a lot of doubt here. There's just a lot of frustration. And so I want to get into why. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Why is this coming out like this? There could be disappointment here. Not that anything bad is happening. It could just be that there is disappointment. So is this disappointing? What is going on? 5, 8, 6. No, nothing's coming out. Leo, please, Leo. It's all coming out like this. It's just all coming out like this. We have be loyal to what you love and watch your words. I just don't think that you've heard from something, or I don't think you've heard from somebody, or there is this sense of you keep hearing the same old thing. It's almost like it feels like just obligation. Something feels like, just like it's there, but it's obligation. And I don't know why. So let's understand why. Be loyal to what you love and watch your words. This sense of family, keeping your words shut tight. Maybe you feel like you're going to insult somebody. Or something hasn't blossomed. That's what this is. Something hasn't blossomed. So there is like this sense of, the seed is there, but why hasn't it popped up? Like what's holding it back or holding it down? That's a good question. What's holding it back? What's holding it down? There is definite frustration here. So what's holding it back? What's holding it down? What's holding it back? The devil is here, so there is definite restrictions. There could be laws. There could just be somebody trying to like hold you back. You know, this is just a sense of being pushed down or chained up. Some sort of obligation. Also fear. And then we have Knight of Wands is here. This sense of reacting in fear. Overreacting, reacting in fear, being impulsive, fear of impulsivity, fear of newness, pushing forward. I don't know what the heck this is, but there's a sense of somebody definitely needs some help. Knight of Wands can be quite impulsive, kind of, I don't know. Upright, it's movement. It's progress. But then there's the devil there. It's like you want things to be for certain. You want things to be sure. What is the devil card here for? Hang with me because we're going to get to understand this. It's like you're taking actions out of fear. Okay, so give us an option. Like, what the like, seriously, God? They don't want to know their troubles. What they want to know is how to handle them. What can they do? We have Page of Cups. We have Two of Pentacles. So instability here with resources. Eight of Wands is here. I guess it came on really quickly. And then Page of Cups. Moving on something that you care about or being inspired to move because something new is here. Some sort of new inspiration. It may have destabilized you, but at the same time, God's like, listen, keep moving forward. There's a lot to deal with, and there's a lot of maybe paperwork, all that craziness. But the bottom line is, it is a good time to move forward. You've got to still find the strength in you to do it anyway, even though there's a lot of particulars here that, yeah, they're pretty formidable and they're going to be a pain in the ass. Because something has stagnated and you've got to take the action to make sure that it gets out of stagnation. I feel like you're already working on something, but there has to be this push. And there will be this push, but it's going to take a little bit of a risk from your part. Right? There's on something new. Maybe you're beginning something new. Maybe you're investing in something new. Maybe you're loving somebody new. Either way, it's going to take a little push, a little bit of an investment on your part. So let's get a moon card. This is weird reading. That's okay. That's okay. So an investment on Leo's part. What else do you want them to know, though? Nothing will come of this situation. Really? That's shitty. That's just shit to say to somebody. What do you mean? Nothing will come of this situation. Adjustments are on your side, and no, adjustments are required. Luck is on your side. Yeah, you can't stay where you were because this current situation is going nowhere. What you've got to do is get on the move. The adjustments are going to bring in the luck and the fortune. And this is all now, Sagittarius energy. That's what it is, but you've got to shoot your arrow. You've got to do something new. You've got to adjust your practices. This new adjustment is actually really going to help you because there was stagnation. There was like, yeah, if you kept things the same, you weren't going nowhere. You were definitely going to continue to be blocked. Bottom line, you could probably already feel it. It's probably been frustrating you for a while, Leo. And it's that devil energy that has to do with like legal contracts, things you've signed, non-disclosure agreements, like the rules, anything. It's got to do with all that stuff has become very convoluted, and there's just this sense of, okay, well then I gotta go somewhere else. I gotta do it in a different way. I gotta innovate. And it is, adjustments are required, and luck is on your side as soon as you make those adjustments, but you got to be the one to make them. All right, that's given us some problem solving. Okay, tell me more, God, please. Thank you for that. Thank you. Adjustments are required. Okay, good judgment is here. So this is it's sort of the time to wake up and be seen and sort of refresh things. and be new. But this is a like good judgment, a good decision. Maybe even a good decision when it comes to a boss or somebody who's willing to invest in you. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It usually reflects like a boss or something like that, but it could also be just a masculine earth sign. There's good judgment here. So you got your head on your shoulders or making good judgment in business. The changes are a good decision for your career and for business. This also could be making a decision or deciding to trust in this earth energy. Very good decision, because this is a reliable person that has a very practical head, and absolutely you can depend on them 100%. If you're dealing with an earth sign, this is a really good choice. This could also mean that you're going to be selected when it comes to a new job, right? That's like an opportunity of employment opening up or something like that. So it's definitely time to put yourself out there. You were definitely right about this situation. Something's going to blindside you. We have the Two of Swords, meaning you were stuck between a rock and a hard place, and you were just kind of waiting. Maybe taking some rest, trying to make peace with the fact that there didn't seem to be a solution to the problem. It's almost like God is telling you, wait. If you're not sure, wait for you will have to take the action. This is all about your action. But ultimately, there is that sense of things aren't going to move forward without you making the decision, but it is also smart. Oh, that's what it's telling me. You got to wait till after retrograde season. Things will be a little bit wonky and undecided until through retrograde season. What does that mean? So Mercury is going into retrograde December 13th through January 5th. So no big stuff, no permanent decisions, or no big breakthroughs are really going to come about until after January 5th. It doesn't mean you can't take actions to start adjusting things for yourself the way they are now. And honestly, I kind of sort of think you should. It's like this is a strategy time, a time to sort of figure the ins and outs out, but kind of like also a reflective time about the problem that you have. This is telling me you're going to find a solution during this reflective time, or this time we kind of like take a break. You're going to find a solution. That's just about like giving yourself some space and allowing yourself some room to just giving yourself a break, essentially, so that you can like get a clear head. And you will get a clear head. There will be a decision about the way forward. Definitely an offer that's coming. I keep hearing that over and over again. Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's feminine energy, so it's more, not necessarily male or female, but it's more strategizing as opposed to making the decision, executing it, announcing it, making the judgment. It's about strategizing the way forward and setting your sights on the direction, maybe even choosing the new direction, because this is my GPS card. So it's kind of saying you are going to be working through those kinks and getting yourself unstuck. But ultimately, it's kind of not move so much during this retrograde. Oh, you're actually moving to a new beginning that you're about to celebrate. So this is sort of like the new start, the new you, maybe something that you haven't done before, okay? There's been a lot of disappointment here with regards to sort of taking off or getting the start underway. We had the King of Wands. Maybe you're disappointed because everybody else is younger than you, or you feel like the odd man out because you're new at this. There seems to be disappointments in every new start that you tried, something that certainly has been discouraging. Well, that's just because there's not a lot of movement that's happening. In the future, the near future, you will have something to celebrate about, and the sort of the motions that you take or the actions that you take now are going to impact the level of success, because it's just because something's in retrograde doesn't mean the energy is not there. It means it's building up and not moving a lot, or it's pulling itself back to launch itself forward, which is what we get in this card. Luck is on your side, even if you have to be pulled back before you launch. And I think that's a pretty clear time span of when it's going to happen between up through January 5th. But we do have celebration on the other side of it. And that is kind of finding a group of people that you really enjoy being around. This would be people that are, I don't know, friends, family. This could be an actual celebration, Leo, or it could just be something to celebrate about. Definitely being around the right people, the people who get you, move like you. Oh, Leo, you just better hold tight over the next couple of weeks, because this is really going to resolve itself very nicely. It's not going to resolve itself. I shouldn't have said that. You're going to find the solutions that you're looking for. It's not about pushing. It's about digging and figuring stuff out. The milk and honey is coming, my friends. The abundance is going to be there because the crowd is going to be on your side. That's what it is. I love this energy. I love this energy. Come on over to the extended with me. We'll continue.